For the second time in less than a week, Environment Canada says it's possible a tornado touchdown in western Manitoba. This time, the possible tornado was spotted on the Sioux Valley First Nation about an hour west of Brandon. The storm caused major damage to 5 houses in the community. The chief of the First Nation says 2 people were taken to hospital in Brandon with minor injuries. Officials say a resident reported seeing a twister touch down. Environment Canada will be looking into whether or not it was a twister today. It's the second time in less than a week that a possible tornado hit the region, with the community of Pipestone sustaining serious damage last weekend. Mosquito fogging trucks were back on the road overnight, with the trap counts in the city on the rise. The average trap count in the city yesterday was 70, but parts of southwest Winnipeg are seeing much higher amounts, including Assiniboine Park, which was at 600. Some residential trap counts in the area were seeing more than 100. The city started fogging last week, but suspended operations after just 2 days because numbers had declined. Fogging takes place from 9:30 at night to 6:30 in the morning. The city will alert residents if trucks are back on the road tonight at least 8 hours before they head out. Recent rain is putting a damper on the Morris Stampede. It's Manitoba's only pro rodeo event on the Canadian Tour circuit, and it's in its 50th year. The Stampede features everything from bull riding, bronco busting, and steer wrestling. New to this year's lineup is team roping. For the kids, there's the pig scramble and a Youth Stars of Manitoba talent competition. And while on a much smaller scale, the rodeo is facing water issues similar to the Calgary Stampede.
We don't have the capability to go in and dig out all the dirt and bring in fresh, dry stuff like Calgary was able to do. So we have to drain the water off and dry it out as best we can and see what we can do.
However, Lewis says rain or shine, there will be plenty of stuff to do at the Manitoba Stampede. The event runs through the weekend. Hockey's Holy Grail will be in Winnipeg today as the captain of this year's champs brings the cup home for a visit with fans. Chicago Blackhawks captain and Winnipeg native Jonathan Toews will be at the aptly named Jonathan Toews Community Center with the Stanley Cup today from 2 until 4. This is the second Stanley Cup for Toews, who brought it home in 2010 along with a gold medal from the 2010 Winter Olympics. The Blue Bombers will be without receiver Corey Watson for a couple of weeks, so a young man from Winnipeg will be stepping in tonight when the club hosts the Toronto Argonauts. Bombers head coach Tim Burke says Watson could be sidelined as long as a month with a hamstring injury sustained during practice Wednesday. With Watson out, the blue and gold signed rookie receiver and Winnipegger Brett Carter from the practice roster. He'll dress for the first time against Toronto tonight. Carter is just 20 years old.
I didn't think I even had a chance to get signed or anything. I thought I was strictly just here, practice with the team and stuff like that, and then go back to rifles. But yeah, it's just great that I got this opportunity. Yeah.
Receiver Chris Matthews is doubtful for tonight's game, along with veteran Terrence Edwards with a shoulder injury. Both the Bombers and Argos have 1-2 records. And that's the first look at what's making news at 6 o'clock. More local news at 6:30. Now we'll check back in with Jenna.